There are memories that should stay buried, but some crawl back, especially the ones you convinced yourself were just childish imagination. When I was 6 years old, my family moved into an old house far from the city. My father said it was all we could afford, but even as a child, I felt something wrong the moment we stepped inside. The house felt aware, as if it were watching us. At night, I would hear footsteps drifting through the hallway, slow, dragging footsteps. Sometimes they stopped right in front of my bedroom door, and then came the breathing, heavy, wet, as if someone was inches away from the other side of the wood. I told my mother, every time. She would smile, stroke my hair, and say it was just a dream. But dreams don't follow you while you're awake. One night, I saw him. He stood in the corner of my room, a tall, stretched shadow, almost scraping the ceiling. He had no face, no mouth, no expression, only two glowing red eyes burning through the darkness like dying embers. He never spoke, never moved quickly. He just appeared and stayed still, staring at me, watching, waiting. I tried to scream, but my voice died in my throat. I tried to run, but my legs froze beneath me. All I could do was pull my teddy bear close and hope he would go away, but he never did. Not really. The night I'll never forget came during a violent storm. Lightning cracked the sky, and the wind shattered my bedroom window. I curled up in the corner, glass on the floor, my teddy bear clenched against my chest. I thought I was alone, but the air turned cold. Not normal cold. This was the kind that sank into your bones, the kind that made your breath tremble. I looked toward the hallway. He was there, standing in the doorway, closer than he had ever been, silent, still, watching me as if he had finally decided something. I wanted to scream for my parents. I wanted to run, but my body was no longer mine. It refused to move. For the first time, he made a sound. He leaned forward slowly, bending in a way no human body could, and released a whisper. It wasn't a voice. It was like wind sliding through broken bones. I came back. And just as quickly as he appeared, he vanished, gone, as if he had never been there at all. My mother found me minutes later, hysterical, shaking uncontrollably. We moved out of the house that same month. I never spoke about it again, but the silence didn't make it disappear. Sometimes, when I turn off the lights at night, I still feel that same cold pressing against my spine. I hear the faint breathing behind my door, and I can sense, without seeing, something standing there, waiting. And whenever I think back to that night, I wonder what he meant by I came back. Because if he came back once, he can come back again.